Good morning from Stephen C. Foster State Park, and we got here about 5 o'clock yesterday, set up camp. It's a little bit of a learning curve because we have so much stuff, so it took us quite a while to set everything up with a little bit of frustration, but I have a feeling that it'll get easier as the time goes on, and this is just our first actual night out of 365 that we're going to be doing, so you know, hopefully everything will iron itself out. But here's the campsite, and I'll show you the campground in the video later on. But we got a nice little picnic table over here. I set up a dog run for the big dog. That's an elevated bed that they're sharing. The little one over here is on the old tried and true screw in the ground stake. Over here we have our fire pit. We had our chairs set up over here. We put them in there last night into this little shelter here. I got a clam, and we stuck them all in there just to make sure that if there was any rain, they wouldn't get soaked. And then there's the camper trailer. And Jeep. And I'll go out over here and give you an overview. It's a pretty big site. And as you can see, we pretty much have the entire park all to ourselves. And that's one of the joys of coming out during the middle of the week. We arrived here on a Monday morning, or I'm sorry, a Monday afternoon. And there's probably only 2 other campers in this whole thing that we've seen, and this loop is about 24 people. Nice and roomy, we were able to pull in. And it's got all our hookups that we need. Alright, so the parts that a lot of videos that you see don't touch on are the rough parts of camping and being out and about. So my wife has just spent, what, about a good hour organizing everything in our pantry.
And it's still not organized.
And it's still not organized. So she's still working on that. We're trying to narrow down some things because we definitely were overpacked, and it was very difficult getting to everything and finding things when we needed to. And I'm just doing some general maintenance and some basic organization over here too, because this was an absolute disaster. So I had to get in the back and figure out what needs to go where so that it can be easily accessed, because I can't open this tailgate when the bikes and everything are on the back. So I need to move some stuff around there, and I need to repack the rooftop box. And then in here, just after a few nights of sleeping in here, we have a major bug problem in our fantastic fan. It's disgusting. Bunch of dead bugs in there. And that's the screen. I just washed that off. But yeah, and I got a little bit of a squeak in that fan too, so I'm going to take care of that as well. But yeah, the things that you don't normally see that need to be addressed on a regular basis. So it's not all just sitting around in a hammock and relaxing.